Fine, students. Can you see the screen? Is it being shared? Shall we start? Okay, profit, loss, discount. These are three different words. Discount, we'll do it later. First, profit and loss. What do you all mean by profit and loss, students? Any idea what is profit? Yes. Tell me what is profit, what is loss, when does profit occur? A loss is like loss. Profit is gaining. You are telling me the same meaning. Profit is, the meaning of profit is when you get extra amount you call profit, right? And when you sell it for less amount you call, that's it. That's the basic this one definition. So when you're selling some item for more price, remember for more value it is profit. For profit it is always positive. When you're selling it for less value it is loss. So this chapter will have cost price and selling price. If the cost price is rupees 100 students and you sell it for 120, are you selling it for less or more? No, read properly. Cost price is the gain, right? The meaning of profit and gain meaning is same. Both are same. So imagine you're buying a book for rupees 100 and you're selling it to your friend for 120. Are you selling it for less or more? More. So that is it a profit or loss? It's a profit or gain. It's the same. How did you all get to know that it is more? Yes. How did you all get to know, students? Because the selling price is 120, right? So how much is more? How much profit or gain did you earn? 20. How did you all get this 20? How did you all get 20? Not cost price. So in order to get 20, what did you all do? You all minus 120 minus 100. What is 120 here? Selling price minus what is 100? So what is the formula for profit or gain? That's it. Is it clear? Yeah, you don't have to memorize anything, students. Understand the concept. The meaning of profit or loss is when you're selling something for more. Therefore, selling price is first. SP minus CP. Fine. What if the same cost price you sell it for 80 rupees or 70 rupees? Is it a profit or loss? Loss? How much is loss? No, no, 100 minus 70. How much is 100 minus 70? 30, right? 100 minus 70 is 30. So what is 100 here? What is 100? Cost price. And 70 is selling price. Can you see the formula? Yes. Make a note of this cost price, selling price. You shouldn't memorize, you should understand the concept. Selling price minus cost price. Loss is equals to cost price in minus selling price. And along with this, yeah, mute the call, students. Both of you will mute the call. Okay, now percentage. If you find gain, loss for both, there are percentage, students. Percentage is nothing but numerator divided by denominator into 100%. This is the formula for percentage. Okay. So if you want to find gain percent, the numerator will be gain divided by the denominator for both, whether it is gain or loss, the denominator will be cost price into 100%, into 100%. And for loss, you have to take the loss value, whatever you calculate, loss into 100%. Yes, make a note of this. If you know these four formulas, you'll be able to solve the first question. First exercise. Okay. Any doubts in the formulas? You understood? Okay, we'll start solving the question. Look at the first question, students. What do we need to find? Gain or percent? What is gain percent and loss? What is gain percent formula? Into 100%. What is loss percent? Into 100%. In order to find both, what are the things we need, students? We need to find gain and we need cost price, right? We need loss and cost price. Okay, so this is just for explanation. Don't write this. Before finding gain percent or loss percent, we need to check whether it is gain or loss. Look at the first question. Cost price is how much? 750. Selling prices? Yes. Are we selling it for more or less? More. If it is more, what do you call? Gain. For gain, which one will you subtract? SP minus? Yes. Write the formula first. SP minus CP. Calculate 875 minus 750. Write it in rupees. And what's the unit for this, students? For this chapter, what's the unit? It is rupees. This entire chapter, it is rupees. We are just discussing about rupees here. If it is, yeah, mute the call, students. 125. If it is gain, it is definitely gain percent. Write the formula: gain divided by cost price into 100%. Whatever gain you get, write it, divided by cost price is 750. Calculate this. Three marks question. Okay. What's the gain, students? Is it rupees 125? How do you calculate this 125? 10 and 10 gets cancelled. Wherever you come across zeros like this, cancel it. 10 should be in numerator and it should be in the denominator. And common mistakes what some students do is like this. Is it possible to cancel this zero with this zero? Is it correct? This is the mistake they do. Okay, shouldn't do it like that. One should be in the numerator, the other one in the denominator. Okay, use 5 times table. How many times it goes? 5 into and 5 into next 5 into 3, 25. 50 divided by 3. 1 minute. Convert into mixed fraction. Yeah, just a minute, students. Yeah, tell me what's the answer? 3. 50 and 3. 3 ones are 3. Remainder is 2. 3 6 are 18. Remainder is 2, right? How do you convert into mixed fraction? Yes, fine. If not, I'll explain once. The quotient should be written first, then go in clockwise direction. 16 2 by 3. What's the unit for gain percent, students? For gain percent, it is percentage. Okay, it is percentage. Decimal calculation will be tough. This question didn't have any decimal. We'll try the next question. Next question. Okay, everything has decimal. Cost price. Tell me the first main second one. Will it be a loss or profit? Look at the values and tell me. First main second one. Is it loss? First main second one. Why is it a loss, students? Because you're buying it for 126 and selling it for 24. What about first main third one? First main third one. Loss. For how much are we buying it? Cost prices and selling price. 3, 4. See, whenever decimal is given, I'll give you an idea. With decimal, just ignore this decimal, students. Compare 68 and 80. Which is greater? So cost price is greater and selling price is less. Therefore, it is loss. Don't get confused with decimal. Ignore the decimal and do it. Okay, the first main, second, and third, you can try it later. We'll try the first main, fourth one. Is it a profit or loss? Loss. What was the first question we did? First question. First question was profit or loss. First one, profit, right? Yeah, gain or profit. So we did one gain question. We'll do one loss question. The remaining two, if you want, you can try or ignore, students. It's anyways the okay, because we have very less time. I'll take one tomorrow. I'll take one special class and Saturday I'll try to complete. Okay, complete this. Loss. Loss equals to cost price minus selling price. Right, the formula 58.75 minus 51. For addition and subtraction, don't remove the decimal. Keep it as it is and subtract it. Yeah, what's the loss, students? What's the loss? 0.5. Okay, only this calculation part I'll teach you all. Remaining you can calculate. Okay, if it is loss, will it be a loss percent or gain percent? Loss percent, definitely loss percent. What is loss percent formula? Loss divided by into. Okay. Numerator as decimal. How do you remove the decimal? If not, calculation will become tough. How do you remove the decimal? Can I write 705 divided by 100? 58, how do I write? After decimal, how many numbers are there? 2. So you have to divide by 100. Which one gets cancelled here? This 100 and 100 gets cancelled. Okay. You all complete this calculation. 705, 5875 into 100%. Calculated. Just a minute. I'll check the next one. Rohit purchased and paid transportation. Okay. Complete this, students. Completed. Try this. I'll just be back. The students completed. What's the answer you all got? 12%. See there. Yeah, use 5 times and reduce. Let me check the answer directly. 705. Okay, correct. Into 100 is 12%. Done? Shall we try the next one? Yeah, look at the next one, students. What is extra in the next question? Okay, tell me. 145. Who is it? Saima. Yeah, tell me, Saima. How do you reduce using 5 times table? 5 into 145 and denominator 75. Next, next. 5 twos are 10. Right? So you cannot cancel 29 and 235, right? So what do you cancel? 5 and how many times it goes? 5 into 20, 100 and no, not 100. 5 into 40, 47. That's it, right? 12%. What was the answer? 12. Okay, 47. Which times table? 29. 29 is 50. 705 5875. 58. Okay, I think your calculation you have done a mistake. While reducing, was it correct? Yeah, let me check once again. 705 5875. So 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. What did you get? 5 ones are. What did you get, Saima? Numerator, what did you get? Not 145. Check properly. Tell me properly. Here you have gone wrong. Tell me, what do you get? 5 ones are 5. Next. How many times it goes? 5 fours are. Fours are. Any carryover? Any carryover? No. Is it fine? Is it correct now? So whatever you told, I wrote, but there you have gone wrong. Understood? 5 ones are 5. Okay, I'll quickly do it. 5 ones are 5. You get 5 sevens are 35. Correct? Okay. 141 students. And one more thing I forgot to teach you all. Look here. When I write 50, when I write 5, 52, 53, 54, you have to divide it with 2 times table, 3 times, 5 times, 7. Okay. All prime numbers. Fine. What about 52? Is it divisible by 2? How do you check? How do you get to know, students? First, yes, the last number is 2. So remember this, whenever the last number is 0, last number is 2, last number is 4, all the last numbers should be divisible by which one? Divisible by 2, or it should be an even number. That's the rule for 2. Is it clear? Next. For 3, the rule is, you all should remember the rule is, if I take 141, add 1 plus 4 plus 1, what is 1 plus 4 plus 1? 6. Is 6 divisible by 3? Therefore, 3 will be divisible by 141. Very good. 1175. Add 1175. 14. What is 4 plus 1? 5. You think 5 is divisible by 3? Alright. So this 141 you can cancel by 3 times table. But 1175 can be cancelled by 3 times? No, right? Then take 1175 100. Which time table you can cancel? 5. Right? Did you understand how to use 2, 3? Clear? Okay. Now let me solve this. I thought you all would have known all this, the answer. Okay. 141 divided by 1175 into 100. So 2 and 3 I have done. For 5 times table, you know what's the rule for 5 times table? The last number should be 0 or 5. Okay, 0 or 5. And when it is 3 times, just add everything together. It should be 3. Fine. Now 1175 and 100. If I reduce 5 into 20 and here 5 2s are 10, 5 3, 235. Next. 5 4s are 20 next. 5 4s are 20 and 47. Correct? Now 47 and 141 students. Is it divisible by 2? No. What's the rule for 3? What's the rule for 3 I told? So for this, what are we getting? 1 plus 4 plus 1? 6. 6 is divisible. Add 4 plus 7. How much is 4 plus 7? 11. 11 is not divisible by 3, right? So you can't divisible. You can't cancel it by 3 students. Therefore, what you do, take 47, multiply into 1. Take 47, multiply into 2. Take 47, multiply into 3. Is it getting, are we getting 141? 3 4s are 21, 3 4s are 12, 13, 14. So how many times 47 goes? What is 4s are? You all got % answer? Okay. So take your time and do calculation, students. Even if 1 point goes wrong, you'll get, yeah, they'll reduce marks. Shall we try the next one? Yeah, mute the call. All of both of you, mute the call. Look here. Next question. Usually they used to give cost price and selling price. Okay. In second question, the next concept here is extra amount, extra expenses, extra expenses. This extra expense is nothing but transportation, tax, repair. All this we call it as additional cost. What do you call them? Additional. I'll give an example, students. If you want to buy a book here, you're not getting it in Bangalore, so you have to go to some other city. Okay, let us take some other city. You're going to Delhi. You're going to Delhi to buy a book. The book cost is rupees 100. Book cost is rupees 100, and you have to travel to Delhi, right? So you have to buy train ticket or flight ticket. So that traveling charge. Traveling charge, think you're spending rupees 50. So what is the total cost you have spent? 150. So that doesn't mean the book is 150. What's the overall expenditure? 150. Yes. So this travel, transportation, tax, repair, all this are known as additional expenses. So with which one you have to add? You have to always add it with cost price. Okay. Now the total cost price is 150. If you're selling it to your friend in Bangalore, will you sell for less than 150 or more than 150? You'll definitely sell for more, right? Yes, you'll definitely sell for more. That is because, the question was 150. Will you sell your friend? Will you sell the book for your friend for rupees 100? Is it possible? No, right? No. Even if the cost price of book is 100, you have spent for traveling. Even that traveling you have to add 150 expense you have to add, and you have to sell it. Is it clear? Yeah, this is known as additional expense. Additional expenses. Second question. Okay, they're given my name. Ranjit purchased an Almera. How many objects did he purchase? Almera is only one, right? So when you purchase something, are you giving money or you're receiving money? You're giving money, so that becomes cost price, right? What is cost price for Almera? 40. And how much did he pay for transportation? Transportation is equals to 127. You have to add both. You have to write total cost. What will be the total cost, students? 5,248 plus? Yes. This one you have to take it as total cost price. Next. He sold it for how much? Read the next one. So selling price is equals to 0. You all understood this type of question? So you have to compare total cost price and total selling price. Complete this. Tell me whether it is profit or gain. I mean profit or loss. Is it again? Add how much is 5,248 plus 1? What's the total cost price? Hmm. Good. 5,375. And selling price is 6,000. Profit or loss? Profit. Then what they've asked us to calculate? Profit percent or loss percent. Calculate, completed. What's the gain you all got, students? What is gain? No, no, gain, not percent. Just the gain. 645. See, you all calculate. Okay, but I'll use calculator to do it bit fast. 5,375 45. What's 45? Okay. If your answer is wrong, I'll solve it. If your answer is wrong, I'll do it step by step. Gain percent is equals to 645. And which cost price did you all take? Which cost price you have to take? Total cost price. Yes. This 5248 is got. You should no more use these two into 100%. Excuse me. Last number is 5, so it will definitely get divisible by 5. Both will get divisible. I think here you all might make a mistake, students. Can both of you all answer this? Just look at the screen. When you divide by 5, how do you divide this, students? Both of you answer 5 answer. And for division, how many numbers you bring down? For division, how many numbers? Only one number. How many numbers you have to bring down? Only one. Do you think 5 is divisible by 3? No, no. 5 is lesser than 3, right? 5 is lesser than 3. So, yes. In order to get the next number, you have to add a 0, student. Do you all know this rule? Okay, completed. In order to add the next number, you have to bring the 0. Use 5 times table and subtract it. Okay, how many times 5 goes in 215? 43 and 5 into 4. Now 43 and 129. 43 goes 3 times. So gain percent is 12. See, 129 and 43 is left, students, and we have 4. Do you think 43 and 4 can be divisible by 2? No, right? And what about 3? What's the rule for 3 here? For 3? And what is 1 plus 2, students? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 12. Again, add even this until you get single digit. What is 1 plus 2? 3. So 129 is divisible by 3. What about 43? 4 plus 3 is 7. Therefore, it's not divisible by 3, right? So 149 and 43 doesn't have any common value. If it doesn't have any common value, take 43 and multiply. 43 to 43 3 is get the answer. Is it clear? The next question. Next one. You all tell me the next one, students. You should try it for homework. Third question. Ahmed purchased. What did he purchase? How many products? How many products? Only one? Okay. And spent? Spent 3,225 on repair. So what will you do with this 3,225? You should add it with, yes. That will give total cost. And he sold it for how much? Oh, yes. Will you try it for homework? Okay. See, students, in this entire chapter, cost price will be asked, selling price will be asked, gain will be asked, loss. They'll ask gain percent, loss percent. Okay. Along with this, you should also remember how many products they buy and sell. Okay. Sometimes they'll buy one product. That is, in previous question we had Almera, right? Almera. In the next question, third question, scooter, one product. But look at the fourth question. How many products? Two products. If there are two products, how many calculations you have to do? Two calculations. Yes, that is the concept. If there are two products, two calculation. A man buys how many cricket bat? Two. So right, bat one. There should be two calculation. Bat one and bat. Okay. For first bat, tell me the cost price or selling price. What they have given. And for the second, and the other one for. Okay. A man buys or sells it. What's the word given? So buys is cost price or selling price? Cost price, right? Okay. What's the cost price for second bat? Rupees 1,000. And read the second sentence. He sells the first one for. Okay. Just gain is given or gain percent is given? Gain, no, percentage is given, right? 15%. So this is gain percent, students. Gain percent value is given. And then other one, and the second one is, yeah, what is loss percent? Loss percent is not 15. Like 15%. Loss is 15%. What do we need to find here? Find this gain or loss in the old transaction, right? So what do you mean by old transaction? Old transaction meaning is both combined together. So if it this is both combined together, you should write total cost price we need to find. Total cost price. What will be the total cost price, students? Should add both the cost price, right? What is the first cost price? Plus second cost price? 40. Okay. In order to check gain or loss, we need cost price, and what's the other one we need? Total selling price. Okay. Is selling price given for both? Selling price is given? No. Where selling price is given? It's not given. No, right? We need to find selling price, students. Fine. Your gain percent is given. Remember, even afternoon class I told whatever value is given, take that formula. What is gain percent formula? Tell me gain percent into 100%. What is gain percent value? 15 is equals to gain is given or not? No, right? As it is divided by what is cost price into 100. Okay, 100% or just keep it as 100. Next, 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Next, into 100. 2 5s are next 8. What are the values left? Wait, only the first bat I'll tell you all the calculations, students. Second one you all have to find. Now we have 15 is equals to gain into 5 divided by. Okay, what happens to 68 if you shift it to the other side? Gets multiplied. What happens to 5 if it goes down? Division. So through this, what are we getting? We are getting gain value. What's the answer? 5 ones are 5 threes are. What is gain, students? Gain is equals to I'll do this calculation. 3 8s are 8 3s are 24. 6 3s are 18, 19, 20. What's the gain? Who's this? Is this clear? All of you both of you understood? Yes. Just complete this. I'll tell you how to find selling price. Do we need to find gain or selling price? Selling price, right? Okay. First find this. I'll tell you how to find selling price. The first four questions were easy, students. These are lengthy questions. From now onwards, all these are lengthy. And don't write one beside the other, write one below the other calculation. I don't have space, I'm writing one beside the other. Okay, you also write, yeah, one below, right? Bat 1, show the calculation. Next, bat 2, calculation. Which one? Okay, you calculated for bat 2 also. 156. Okay, first one did you complete? Bat 1, Andrea, done? See, now we don't need gain, I don't need cost price, students. What are we supposed to calculate? Total selling price. For that, I need selling price for first bat, right? Okay, when gain is given, cost price is given, selling price. When gain is given, use gain formula. What is gain formula? Gain is equal. Can we use this formula to find SP? Yes. In value is 204. S minus. So this 1360 goes to the other side and becomes plus. Calculate the selling price, write the selling price here. Next, when loss percent is given, use loss percent formula. Loss divided by cost price into 100. 15 divided is equals to loss 1040 into 100. Calculate, you'll get loss here. Yes. To find selling price, add both. 204, 1360 goes to the other side, becomes plus, positive. Okay, what's the selling price? 64. Calculate this loss. See, instead of calculating separately, students, if I want to find loss, what happens to this 1040? It gets multiplied with 50. And what happens to 100? And now you reduce it. Yes, now you reduce it. Do it like this so that you won't get confused. 0, 0, it gets cancelled. 5 twos are 5 threes. 2 ones are. Okay, how much is 3 into 52? If loss is given, we have cost price. How do you find selling price? What's the formula? Loss is equals to, very good, CP minus SP. Find the value of SP from this. And there's a direct formula for this, students. Only when I teach on second exercise, you'll be able to do that. Okay, I'll teach on second exercise. Then again, we'll get back to this question and we'll use the direct method. Cost price. So loss is 156. Cost price minus selling price. Fine. Which is positive and which is negative here? Cost price or selling price? No, no. My question is, what is selling price, students? Minus or plus? No, no. Here. Minus, minus. So do one thing. Whichever is minus, try to shift it. If it goes to the other side, it becomes plus. Bring this 156 this side. Yes. If not, you'll get confused. Subtract it, you'll get selling price. Add both the selling price here. Tell me whether it is a profit or loss. Overall profit or loss. Last question. Remaining, I'll teach you tomorrow. 884. Both of you got 884. 884. So what you do, add both the selling price here. Why am I adding both selling price and both cost price, students? What's the reason? What they've asked here? Have they asked individual gain or overall gain? Overall transaction. All transaction. Can you see the word all transaction? Yes, all meaning is overall, total. Okay, add both the cost price, selling price, check whether it is gain or loss, and find gain percent, loss percent. It's a lengthy and tough question. Go through it for homework, students. 118. No, before that cost price, 1186. Let me check. 1156. I'm getting 2448 total selling price 1564 plus 884. 884, 2448 students. You should get 248. Okay, 1360, not 15. How do you add? Look here, 1360 plus 1040. Add this 0, 6 plus 4 is 10, 3 plus 1, 4, 1 plus 1, 2400. Is it a profit or loss? Yes, profit or loss, students. Are you selling it for more or less? Selling price, cost price. Profit, right? Because the selling price is more. So, right, profit or gain. You can write the word, use the word gain. Find the gain percent and tell me the answer. What's the answer, student? 0 and 0 gets cancelled. Reduce 24 and 48. So after the class, once again go through the questions, whatever we did. Question and answer. Okay. Is it 2%? 14, 24 goes 2 times, right? 2%. Answer be 2%. Reduce using 2 times table, 4 times table. You should get 2% as the answer. Understood, both of you? So once again, I'll just quickly explain. In this fourth question, how many batches were there, students? How many products? 2 products. If they ask you to find all transaction, what are the 2 things you have to find? Total cost price, total selling price. Okay, your gain was not given. Selling price was not given. Instead of that, they had given gain percent, loss percent. Use gain formula. Use gain formula, find gain. Once you find gain, selling price. Find the selling price for both, add, subtract, you'll get the answer as 2%. Any doubts? Okay. Go through first, second, fourth question. Third question is for homework. Okay. So practice, students, because you all are practicing 2 chapters, right? Morning you did, uh, morning we did this one, trapezium, those questions, area and perimeter. So now this is cost price, selling price. So don't get confused between the formulas. Uh, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9 is, yeah, all these are fine. You'll have only 9 questions. Okay. Log in at 11:30 tomorrow. Morning I'll teach area perimeter. Again evening I'll take a special class 7 o'clock. Yes. You all can leave, students. That's it for this session. You all can leave.